friends, it's me again. Hopefully you're starting to remember me. My name's Miss Christine. I wanted to quickly share a couple different ways that you can practice adding and subtracting. I think that you guys are working on adding and subtracting in class with Mrs. Ulrich, so she might have showed you a couple different ways already, like using your fingers or pointing with your pencil, some little tricks like that. I have 3 different ways that I wanted to show you that maybe at home, if you have the materials, you could practice at home this way as well. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is with a pipe cleaner. So these are the things that are real long and you can bend them and they're kind of fuzzy on the outside. So that's a pipe cleaner. And I have some beads. So some little beads that you would make maybe a bracelet or a necklace with. So if you have these at home, you could take your pipe cleaner, and I'm just going to bend one of the ends just so that my beads don't fall off as easily. So you just bend it a little bit. And right now I have 10 beads that I found in my house. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put all of my 10 beads on my pipe cleaner. Kind of doing rainbow order because I like to do that. And so I have 10 beads on here. I'm going to push those to the end to where I bent the pipe cleaner on the end there. So I have all 10 here. So if you want to practice adding, and you can put more beads if you guys are counting maybe to 20, I don't know, you can put 20 beads or 15 beads or 12 beads, whatever you want. So I have my 10, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to think, I wonder what 5 plus 5 is. So I have 5 beads here that I'm going to slide down, and I have another 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beads here. So if I have 5 and 5, and I slide those together, that gives me my 10. So that means 5 plus 5 is 10. What if I wanted to do 3 plus 2? I would take 3 beads and slide 3 beads down. And I would take another 2 beads and slide 2 beads down. And then I would just count them. So 3 plus 2, when together, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beads. So that's how you can add. Now say you want to subtract. If I take 8 of my beads and slide those down, so I have 8 of my beads, and I say, what is 8 minus 3? I'm going to take 3 of those beads away, because I'm subtracting or taking away. So 8 take away 3 is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm left with 5. So 8 take away 3 is 5. Let's try one more. If I want to say, what is maybe 6? So I'll start with 6, take away 2. If I have 6 and I'm taking away 2 or subtracting 2, I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4. So your answer is 4. So those are just a couple ways with a pipe cleaner and some beads that you can practice adding and subtracting. And maybe you want to ask an older sibling or an adult at home to help you out if you need some help. Next, I am going to show you with Legos. So my kids have a lot of Legos at home, and I don't know if any of you do, but if you do, this is a different way that you can practice. So if I have, hopefully you can see here, if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Legos, I can practice the same way that I did with the beads. So let's say if I start with 6 and I say, what is 6 take away 4? I would count 1, 2, 3, 4 that I'm taking away, and I have 1, 2 left. You can do the same thing with adding. What is 2, 1, 2, plus 1, 2. 2 plus 2, when put together, equals 4. So you can do Legos. Even on the tops of the Legos, they have little dots. So if you want to do high numbers and need a lot of Legos, you could count the different dots. So like this Lego has 8 dots. This Lego has 2 dots. I also have some Legos that have 4 dots. So you could use Legos in that way and count either just the Legos or the dots on top. The last thing that I'm going to show you is to use food. And this could be fun because after you're done, you could eat it. So probably one of the easiest things that you have at home would be to use cereal. So I have some Fruit Loops. Now, if you don't have any cereal, Cheerios, anything like that at home, you could use crackers, you could use marshmallows, you could use little pieces of candy, anything that you would have in your cupboard or pantry at home. So I counted out 10 Fruit Loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Fruit Loops. And you would use these the exact same way that I showed you with the beads and with the Legos. So again, let's do a couple more together. If I have 10 Fruit Loops and I take away 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, what am I left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So your answer would be 6. Now if I said, what is 6 plus 4? You can take your 6 and your 4 and put them together, and you have your 10 again. So I hope that you can practice at home using one of these different ways, and I hope that if you use food, you also enjoy a little snack. And hopefully you guys are adding and subtracting real big numbers in no time. I know it's really fun to do. So take care, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.